Hey, I have a quick word today that I am praying that it will bless you. A lot of times we hear people say trust the process, trust the process. The issue is sometimes we don't know what the process is. Do you know what the process is? First of all, because every great building, every dependable building has to have a solid foundation. It has to start at the bottom, and you build on that. But you have to make sure that your foundation is good, because if you start midway or on shaky, at some point it's all going to crumble. So first of all, we want to just build it. So first of all, you need to have a vision. Okay, you see God. What is the vision? Um, in Habakkuk it says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." So you have to have a vision. You have to have a reason to do what you're doing. You have to allow God to provide you a picture of where you're going. And once you get that vision, then the word tells us to write the vision, make it plain. So you write that thing out so you can see where you're going. And others that may be there to assist you, you'll be able to relay where you're trying to go effectively so they can go with you. Amen. So also, and once you get that plan, then you want to seek out advisors. You want to find somebody that's doing what you want to do, somebody that's always there. One of the downfalls is sometimes we're not teachable. Sometimes we're spending so much time recreating the wheel when there is somebody that's already created the wheel. Be teachable, be willing to listen, be willing to hear what somebody is trying to tell you. There's no reason to redo something that somebody's already done if they're willing to assist you. The Bible say, without counsel, plans fail. But with many advisors, they succeed. Seek the help. Don't be prideful. Don't be unteachable. Get with somebody that's willing and make it happen. And then preparation. You know, once you got the foundation, once you get the counsel, then you make preparations, because Luke tells us, well, Jesus tells us in the book of Luke, how important it is to count the cost. He said, count the cost before you start building a house or before you go to war. You need to know what it's going to cost, because there's nothing like getting started on a project and you realize that you come up short. So now you've just wasted time, energy, resources. Count the cost. Make sure you're preparing correctly. And then you begin to build. You begin to build that business. You begin to build whatever that thing is. And then you keep building. Proverbs 21:5 says that the plans of the diligent leads to profit. You just stay consistent. You keep going. If you know that this is what God told you, if you know that this is what God called you to, it doesn't matter what it's look like. You keep building. You keep being consistent, and watch God bless.